Right. Let's go. Ah. Okay.
Okay. I remember the last time we did this and I tried to put the 5 on each side. I couldn't even get 8, so definitely progress there, so yay. Now you want to listen, you want to be a sponge to the information. Information and knowledge is power, okay? Always try to learn something. Every single day, try to learn something, especially towards what it is that you're trying to do. So if you're, good morning, you guys. So today is chest, shoulders, and triceps. I'm in the process of warming up. I have two 25-pound dumbbells here. We're gonna do flat bench dumbbell press today. So I'm gonna take the advice that was given to me last week where before I would climb slowly. So I would do like 25s, then I would do like 40s, and I would go to 50s. And so by the time I got to like my heavy working sets, my chest or my shoulders, whatever I was working, would be tired. So today I'm gonna start with the 25s and then still go through warming up my triceps, my rotator cuffs, all those things. And then the next set that I do will be right into 60s with a spotter. So let's see how the 25s feel today. This is a relatively light weight for me. We'll just do like 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 10. All right, that felt good. I would like to get to like 65s today, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, the next set I do, you guys, will be at 60. All right, you guys, I have 60s here. Yeah.
Come on. 7. I know it's your right one. Come on. 8. Come on. One more. There you go.
Thank you. All right. Huh? No, I just noticed that this one is a little weaker for some reason. Oh, like what we just did? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh. Okay. 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 Right, right. Right. Right, right. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'll do that. Thank you. Okay. All right. So we're gonna stay at 60. I'm not gonna get to 65 today.
Right. Let's go. Okay.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna try again. I don't know what happened. I feel like it's just too much again, or? No, I think I just messed up. We're gonna try it again.
If you can, you can bring them down like this. Instead of me having come on, try to bring them out right here. See if you can get it.
Just see what I mean.
Come back, try to bring them out right here.
Oh, okay.
Come out. There you go. Come on. 6. Come on. 7. Come on. 8. 2 more. 9. Last one. Come on. There you go.
Thank you.
Right,
Okay. Alright. I don't know what happened there, y'all. Don't know, but I got through it. I'm gonna do one more set. And then for set 4, we're gonna bring the weight down.
Good, good. Let's get him. Right there, right there. 2, come on. 3, come on. 4, let's get him. 5, perfect. Come on, come on. 6, 4 more, let's go. 1, come on. 2, that's 8, come on with you. 9, come on. I feel it feeling, I feel it.
Thank you.
There you go. All right.
Okay. Yeah, that was really hard. Alright. Alright, so this was 60, so let's drop down to I'm trying to decide should we drop down to 40 or 45. Let's drop down to 45 and try to get 15 to 20 reps, and then we'll move on to triceps. Yeah, let's drop down to 45. All right, let's go crazy. Let's get one more. Fuck. All right. All right, you guys, that was a great set for bench press. Someone in the comments asked, why don't I do straight bars, so like with the barbell? I don't know, just me personally, I feel like I just feel like I feel it more in my chest to do dumbbells. It's really your own preference, like what you want to do, but I feel like with dumbbells, you keep tension on your chest the entire set, not just when you come down, but also when you come up, because you got to think about it, when you're doing dumbbells, automatically your arms want to go like this, right? So you have to constantly keep tension on your chest to keep them closed, right? Whereas with the barbell, you don't get that. Like, you get a break at the top of the set. So to each his own. I just feel like dumbbells have made my chest stronger. So I'm just doing what works for me, but do what works for you, like what makes you happy, to each his own. But anyway, so we're gonna do tricep pushdowns. And I'm gonna make sure that when I do these, sometimes I catch myself like hunching over, and you don't wanna do that because then you're working your traps. This is really just triceps, so I'm gonna try really hard to keep myself straight and to only work triceps. So let's get into set 1. I gotta find a weight too. Might be a little too light. That's it. All right, you guys, set number 2. I added 5 pounds to this one. Nah. All right, right, I'm going to increase the weight, so I'm gonna take this 5 pounds off. All right, let's get it. All right, let's throw in some chest dips. Like my first few reps, kind of need more assistance, but as I keep going, we can lessen it. All right, let's try to get a few more. That's it. All right, let's go do some shoulders. All right, you guys, we're gonna do shoulder flies. All right, in between this, we're gonna do bench push-ups. That's it. Okay. All right, you guys. Triceps again. This is like a warm-up set. All right, you guys. Nah. All right, you guys, set number 2. In between these sets, I'm doing assisted chest dips again. So kind of like supersetting it. Let's go up and weight. Yeah.
Make this shit make sense.
All right, y'all. We're gonna do the standing shoulder press. I'm gonna start with 45, see how that feels, and then go up from there. All right, you guys, I added a 5 to each side, so we're at 50. Let's see how this feels. All right, here we go. Woo! That felt a lot lighter than the last time we did this. I know it's been a while, but I remember the last time we did this and I tried to put the 5 on each side. I couldn't even get 8, so definitely progress there, so yay! Let's knock out one more set. One more set. All right, you guys, last set. Okay, let me take the 5s off. Shit is heavy. It's heavy. All right, let's do like 4 more, and then we'll call it quits. Done. All right, you guys, so that concludes chest, shoulders, and tries. I kind of like sitting out here in the car and talking, especially because the weather's been so nice. It's been cloudy these past few days, but it just feels good to get some fresh air on me. So let's see, what did we do today? We burnt a total of 814 calories, so not bad. Kind of under our goal. So our goal is 1,000 calories. So, but you know what? I feel okay about that because we went really hard yesterday for glute day. So, there's nothing wrong with taking it easy. Even though we didn't take it easy, we still pushed every set. But you know what I mean? Like every day doesn't have to be like crazy as hell, like dripping in sweat, like gasping for air. It doesn't have to be like that every single day. You know what I mean? You still have to give your body time to recover. So all the things. Plus, you guys, my glutes and my hamstrings were super, super, super sore today. Like, oh my gosh. Getting out of bed was a challenge. Not because I didn't want to, but it was just because, like, it hurt to sit on the toilet. Like, my glutes are on fire today. So we definitely put in some good work yesterday. So I'm proud of me for yesterday. And today was good. I was a little discouraged at the beginning of the workout because for some reason in my head, I thought I could do 65s today. And that's why I said, like, I have to work on not necessarily lowering my expectations, because you should set the bar high. We've talked about that before. Like, set your bar really, really, really high. Like, whatever your goals are, 20x them. Like, go crazy with your goals. Don't set low goals. Like, have stepping stools, like milestones, right? Don't obsess over the gigantic goal, but like have high goals for yourself, right? Never set the bar low. And I'm working on lowering my expectations as far as timing and like the time frame in which I want to reach these goals. So, because we're not bulking, building muscle is going to be more of a challenge, not impossible, because we've still built muscle even though I've been in a cut for the past 2 months. Still have gotten stronger, but it's not as fast as it was when I was bulking, when I was in a caloric surplus, right? So I don't know why, but I just thought that today I could do 65s because I've been doing 60-pound flat bench dumbbell press for quite some time. At least, has it been a month? I feel like it's probably been a month and a half. So, I just, came in with super high goals, feeling good, feeling motivated, feeling inspired. And so when I hit the 60s, I was like, yeah, this is as high as we're going today. Them shits was heavy as fuck. And after the first set, I haven't gotten a chance to play anything back to see, but in case you guys couldn't hear what he was saying, so he's been spotting me for quite some time with seated shoulder press, with flat bench press, with incline press. He's typically the person spotting me. And he's noticed how my right shoulder is weaker than my left. And if you guys have been watching my videos for a while, y'all know I was having like issues with my right shoulder for, I want to say, like the month of February. We didn't really do too much shoulder work, or if we did, it was light. Because my right shoulder was irritating me, I never went to the doctor, got a diagnosis or whatever. Just kind of chilled out on heavy pressing and any type of heavy shoulder work. We just chilled. And I started incorporating some rotator cuff movement. I don't know if y'all can see, like, so basically doing this with a 5-pound dumbbell, and that has worked magic for my shoulders. Like, my shoulders feel solid. I don't have that achiness that I was experiencing a few months ago. You know, everything is 100%. However, my right shoulder, I notice, is the first to give out on any type of pressing. So, and he's noticed that. So what he suggested that I do is certain days, instead of doing like both arms for seated shoulder press or for flat bench press or incline press, like whatever, to do single arm stuff. So I was under the impression that as long as you're using dumbbells, both sides are getting equal amounts of work, right? It's not like a barbell where, you know, since my left side is stronger, my left side can overcompensate for my right. I figured that since I'm using dumbbells, you know, the right has to go just as hard as the left. Like, it doesn't have a choice. But he was saying, like, I should do, like, lighter weights on the right and the left and just, like, do flat bench with just the right. Do seated shoulder press with just the right side and then just the left side to catch my right side up. So he actually thought I had an injury. He asked me, I don't know if the microphone could pick it up, but he was like, did you get injured on your right side? Because I noticed with a couple of things, like, your right side tends to struggle. So definitely going to start doing that. Next chest day would be seated shoulder press. So next chest day, we won't go heavy. We'll do seated shoulders, but we'll do what he said and just kind of incorporate it, you know, just to catch it up, because it doesn't hurt. There's no aching. I don't hear any crunching going on. Like, it's 100%. It's just not as strong as my left. So, you know, I love getting feedback like that. I'm always in here trying to get better, trying to learn as much as I can, especially, and that's what I tell you guys, like, anything that you're trying to do, anything that you're trying to accomplish. So if you're on this page, you probably want to lose weight, or you want to get stronger, or you want some motivation in your life, right? Whatever it is that you're trying to do, you want to try to become an expert at it. Like, you want to put so much time and energy, not necessarily just in the activity or whatever it is that you're trying to do, but learning too. Like, learning is a big part of reaching your goals, right? So it's not just about losing weight. It's about learning how to lose weight. Why are certain foods healthy and certain foods aren't? Why is a caloric deficit so important? What happens if you eat too much fat? What happens if you eat too much carbs? What is the first source of energy, you know, that your body uses? Why does my body store fat? Like, you want to become an expert in whatever it is that you're trying to do. So I'm trying to lose weight, and I've been trying to lose weight. So I've been picking up so much information and so much knowledge that I've learned on my journey and passing it to you guys. Same with trying to get in shape and get stronger. I've been passing my knowledge on to you guys, things that I learned, right? I watch YouTube videos, making content, being a content creator, right? Learning how to edit better, learning, you know, different things, how to grow my platforms, whatever. Like, whatever it is you're trying to do, like, you should aspire to be an expert in it, right? You can't just live your life taking other people's word for it. Like, so if I tell you, oh, you don't need 300 grams of protein if you're 100 plus pounds overweight, like, don't just take my word for it. Look it up. Understand why that's so. You know what I mean? Don't take anyone's word for it. Listen, right? And especially if someone is doing what you want to do, right? So, you know, he's in shape. He's a lot stronger than me. You know, he seems like he knows what he's talking about. Same with other people who have spotted me, who have given me feedback, and, you know, tips on how to push the weight by myself when it's heavy. You know, all of the things. You know, you want to listen. You want to be a sponge to the information. Information and knowledge is power, okay? Always try to learn something. Every single day, try to learn something, especially towards what it is that you're trying to do. So if you're trying to be an entrepreneur, like, learn about stuff. And you're not going to learn it all right away, right? It's going to take hours upon hours upon hours of just soaking up information. But you really want to spend a lot of your time being productive, learning things, understanding why things are, trying to just get a grasp on it. So, I'm glad he gave me that information. I didn't see it that way. I didn't even think about it that way. So, that is why I do dumbbell work over barbell work, because I do want to equal out both sides of my shoulders, both sides of my chest, right? Both sides of my biceps. That's why I always do like alternating dumbbell curls and things like that. But I didn't look at it from the perspective that he was explaining it. And it makes sense. So, always good to be around people who know more than you in whatever it is, like whatever it is you're trying to do. So, if I see someone in there who's like really strong or very athletic, I'm going to ask questions, try to get some information, like just try to learn something. Ask like, what do they eat? How do they eat? There's nothing wrong with getting information. So always do that. Also, you guys, so today is day 2 of intermittent fasting for the 16 hours not eating, 8 hours eating. So yesterday was better. I told you the first day I did it, I was hungry, but I don't even know if I was necessarily hungry. I feel like it was more craving. I was craving food. And I always have to ask myself, because I'm still a fat girl at heart, okay? I was overweight like damn near all of my life. So I constantly struggle with, am I really hungry? Or am I just craving? Am I bored? I have to ask myself these questions to figure out, like, is it really time to eat? Or am I just trying to use food like how I've used food damn near all of my life? And the first day of doing the 16 hours not eating, I was experiencing cravings. I thought I was hungry, but like my stomach wasn't growling or anything. I was just experiencing cravings. Yesterday, I didn't experience cravings. So yesterday was good. So day 2 was really, really good. And I felt great waking up. I didn't feel like super hungry, like, oh my gosh, can 8 o'clock hurry up and come? Like, I really need to eat something. Like, I was a little hungry, don't get me wrong, but I wasn't like starving. Like, oh my gosh. Like, it wasn't like that. So, felt good. Energy felt great. Was able to go to sleep at a decent hour. I think I laid down at like 9:30 p.m. So, it's getting better. And before I did it, I thought like this would be like the most challenging thing ever. But I tell you guys, again, with damn near anything, it's always like a mental game. A lot of stuff is just in our head. Like, we think we can't do something. We think it sounds impossible. We think that we're not capable of it, but it's really just in your head. It really is. Like, time and time again, I have proven to myself, like, things that I thought I couldn't do. The reason why I thought I couldn't do it, or the reason why I thought it would be super hard, was because I was convincing myself of that in my head. It wasn't even real. I just convinced myself that, oh, I can't do that. And I've heard a couple of people in the gym who have spotted me who told me that they intermittent fast. And one guy told me he does 20 hours not eating, 4 hours eating. I was like, whoa. And he's jacked. Like, you can tell he works out. Like, he's not like scrawny. No, like, he is jacked. So, to each his own. I'm not trying to convince you to do this or do that. I'm just trying to let you guys know, like, sometimes we are our own worst enemy. We stop ourselves from things because we convince ourselves that we can't do something when in fact we can. It's just a matter of changing your mindset. You know what I mean? And just constantly proving yourself wrong. I love that. I love this journey. Like, just constantly breaking new barriers, reaching new milestones that I never thought I could reach. Like, all that. So it feels good to do it. I have started weighing myself every day. I've watched a couple of YouTube videos about fat loss and the importance of weighing yourself every day. Again, I tell you guys, don't obsess over the scale because it's more than just the scale. But I do want to just try something different. I'm not going to reveal my weight every single day because I'm just not. But my goal with doing that is to still see a trend downwards, right? Of course, your weight's going to fluctuate. Last week I was on my cycle, so, my weight increased by about 4.5 pounds. But I knew that it happens every month, right? But if you were to make a graph of your weight, the trend should still be going down, right? And mine is. So I'm excited about that. I'm still going to do like a weekly weigh-in, check-in with you guys, tell y'all what the weight is on a 7-day basis. But I do weigh myself every day and just record it, especially now because I am doing the bigger block of fasting. I just kind of want to see how that's going to affect fat loss. Still haven't noticed anything. I mean, it's only day 2. Well, today is day 3. I haven't noticed anything like fat wise, like my abs. I can see my abs more. It's too soon to be able to tell any of that. I feel like anything that you do, you have to give it at least 30 days with anything. Like, you got to give it at least a solid 30 days of giving it all you got and then analyzing, did it work? So we have a ways to go. We got, 28 more days before I can really tell y'all, okay, yeah, this is it. Like, this is how we should go about this. So, but I'm still going to update y'all daily, all the things. I have my overnight oats here. Oh, let me tell y'all what I ate for dinner and what I made for dinner for the next few days. So I'm still doing my yogurt for pre-workout. My post-workout is my overnight oats. Nothing's changed there. So for dinner, I'm doing 1 cup of red lentils cooked, so good. 1 cup of quinoa, so good. And 1 cup of mixed veggies, so I have frozen broccoli and frozen peas, and I sauteed them. I'm going to put some onions in it today. But that's what I've been eating. That's what I ate yesterday. It was so good, so filling, you guys. I was stuffed. I was fucking stuffed. I had to push myself to eat all of it. And then I almost missed my window for food because it was like 3:50 and I was still so full, but I had to get that protein shake in. So, it was tough trying to eat all that food before 4 o'clock because my window is 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. So that works for me. Like I told you guys before, I have to eat before I work out. I can't work out on an empty stomach. It's just so challenging. So that's my window. That block works for me, but choose a block that works for you. Like, maybe you don't need breakfast, right? Maybe you work out in the evening, so you don't need to eat before you work out. Like, whatever it is for you. If you are intermittent fasting or thinking about it, whatever, like, do a block that can make you consistent, because with anything, it's all about consistency. We know this. We've been over this time and time and time again. So yeah, that's what I ate. That's what I'm going to eat for the whole week. So just like a food update there. But yeah, you guys, that's all I have for you. If you want to see what we did yesterday for glutes, make sure you click right there. And I'm about to eat, and I will see you guys tomorrow bright and early for back, biceps, and abs. And we will be doing abs tomorrow. We've been slacking on abs. We're doing abs tomorrow. Hold me accountable. Bye, you guys.